Here's a tree full of horse apples, and we'll kind of walk around the whole tree. But it's about peak season now, and a few have already fallen to the ground, maybe about 20. And there's a helicopter coming, so excuse the noise for that. But this tree has so many horse apples this year that it's like leaning. Well, I mean, for years of horse apples, it's called the tree to lean. And also all the branches, or many branches, are touching the ground because it has so much fruit on it. And so you can see all these. I have a lot of videos about horse apples and their uses and about the tree. And so check out my other videos, but let's take a closer look. Well, let's get a shot of the helicopter real quick. Sorry, but anyhow, that's a helicopter. So anyhow, back to the tree. But these grow mainly from north of Dallas, like in the Red River Valley between Texas and Oklahoma down to Austin, but they're also grown throughout the United States. They were used a lot during the Great Depression and during the Dust Bowl days to help stop the wind blowing across fields, so the seeds were planted all over the United States. Here's the tree trunk, and I guess it's probably moved this year because we had a lot of rain this spring, and so yeah, this tree definitely looks like it's moved this year. It was more upright, but we had so much rain this spring, and last year we didn't have as much rain, and so we didn't have this much fruit on the tree. But yeah, here's the roots. You can see how part of the root cracked, I guess maybe this year or in recent years, and it's kind of come up through the ground all along here, because you know that all the fruit's going to weigh a whole bunch on this tree. But let's walk around. Let's walk under the tree. See, we got a few on the ground. Some are rotting. Sometimes squirrels eat them. Well, they'll eat, I guess they'll pick out the seeds and eat the seeds, but not many animals like them. And sometimes I use a cheese grater and I cut off a little bit and put into like a salad or something, but they're just not they just don't taste good. That's what it looks like up close. But like, it's just amazing how many grew this year. If it rains at just a certain time in the springtime, then it'll start producing fruit, and the more it rains, the bigger the fruit will get. And let me try to hook up my microphone better. And okay, and as you can see, sometimes milk will start coming out right after you pick it. And so, when I picked them about 2 weeks ago after it rained, like a lot of this milk fluid would flow out of the fruit. It just kind of oozes out real slow. But when the weather's dry, this milky type substance doesn't come out. So we'll put that on the ground for the squirrels to eat. I also sell these on eBay, and a lot of other people do also, and I'm going to try to sell them also this winter time, because not as many people sell them in the winter. And so check that out. But see here, the limbs are touching the ground and all this fruit on here. I'm going to probably try to pick a lot of these this weekend. It's like the fruit will start to wrap around part of the branch. But here, gosh, there's like maybe 10 all together clustered right there, and another 10. But this tree is about 50 yards from my front door here in Dallas, Texas, and here's a good view of a whole bunch of them right along here. So anyhow, my channel's mostly about nature and living in Dallas and healthy living, so if you want to check out my channel, do that.